Hi everybody, welcome to Blue Caboose Station. Bruce just started working on some of the vintage popcorn makers that we have. He's going to take you through some of the work that he's been doing.
Yeah, hey, I started working on 3 of the popcorn machines we have. 1939 model. This is a 47, and this is the one I've been doing the most to lately. It's the model 50 countertop version. I got bogged down on the 39 because I got to make plastic, so I made the mold. They were all cracked, every one of them. So got the mold made. Now I'm looking to try to find an oven I can use to warm the plastic up. Plastic fits in there, warm it up and bend it over the mold. So till I find an oven to use, I started working on the 39. Pulled it apart. See on that table over there, I've cleaned up a lot of the pieces. The doors, some of the top pieces. The corners were nickel plated brass. A lot of the Manleys had different pieces. If you look at the 39 model, the bottom piece was nickel plated brass. The tops are nickel plated brass. I know as a purist, I should nickel plate it, but if you also know that we like brass cash registers, I like brass. So most likely I'm just gonna keep it polished and treat it, because it'll also give a different kind of accent in the corners. Otherwise, yeah, the tops have all been polished, handles, and this was, of course, the inside top, motor goes on it. Somebody spray painted it blood red. You can see it's on the wood. I got to get rid of it. So I stripped it, and we'll go back to the Manley colors. They got some on the glass. You can see on the front glass. They got it on the back side, but I think I can leave that. It doesn't really hurt the inside. So when we clean up the glass, I'll get rid of the staining up to the decals and let the old decals be there. The kettle's not bad. Everything was there. I have a second one of these that I'm missing a bunch of parts to. The drawers were pretty rusty. They got painted that same, well, I call it blood red, fire engine red. But this would be the seasoning drawer. That would add the heater for the seasoning, and that just would have been where the kernels drop in. We'll get those finished up and get them painted. Luckily, all the plastic was in pretty good shape. Needs to be cleaned and buffed, but completely usable. The tray's got a little rot in it. They all seem to from the salt. Otherwise, the heater element works. It has everything for the plug. It came with, I think this was for filling bags. It was just sitting in with it. I assume because they had Pop Right behind Beehive Hybrid. So I don't know, never heard of it, but it came with it. Otherwise, it's a pretty clean machine. It's got a lot of dings and dents, but that's the character. We'll finish cleaning up the posts. They always brought the power in through the top, at least on this model they did. I may clean it up and run another channel down through and bring the power in through the bottom. Otherwise, I'm getting ready for paint. Got the lid top ready, and I got to get the drawer fronts ready, and those are the only 3 things that get painted on it.
So will you repaint the top, or will you?
Yeah, so this will end up, it's kind of a creamy green. which was what I had been told was the color they actually used. And so I did it on another 49 we had. And so it's a neat color. It's a little greenier than this. This is porcelain, that is painted. This one I'll do for ourselves. We always were looking for the 39 model, and it's in pretty nice shape. We got it up in Vermont. I think it was in the Lions Club. They had it, and so that one will get cleaned up when I can start bending the plastic. It came with everything, which was nice.